everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. I am Jamie Beth. Today we're going to do a fun little video. This is my wine bottle picks my makeup. So what I did was I took an empty wine bottle and I made a little like pie shaped area on my table, and I put different products around it, and then I did spin the bottle, and whatever the wine bottle pointed to is the product that you're going to see me put on my face. We are going to jump in and get started. I'm going to show you first little clips of me spinning the bottle and choosing the product that I'm going to put on my face, and then we're going to come back here and put the product on. So the first thing that we wanted to do was pick a primer. So here is the clip for that, and you'll see in just a second which primer won. So the bottle picked my little Tarte primer. So this is the Tarte Timeless Soothing Primer, and I absolutely love this primer. We're gonna go ahead and get that on really quick. So next we have foundation, and again I'm going to show you the little clip and we're going to see which foundation won. So the foundation that won was my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation. So we're going to go ahead and get this on. I do like this foundation a lot. I think for a higher end foundation, this is a really nice one. It's very smoothing. I like how it fills in the texture, and I just, again, like the way my skin looks after I put it on. Okay, now that we have our foundation on, and that was only a couple little pumps of this foundation. I really like the fact that I don't need a lot to cover my face. So another good little point with this foundation. Moving along to concealer. And we are going to go ahead and watch the clip and see which concealer won. Ooh, as you can see, our tried and true Tarte Shape Tape won. So here is the Tarte Shape Tape. This is almost gone, I think. I haven't used this in quite some time because there are other concealers that I actually like better than this one, believe it or not. So we'll see if we have enough to put on our face. Hopefully we do, and then we'll move on to the next product. We're going to move on to the next product, and that is powder to set our face. So let's see which product won. There we go. Ooh. Before I talk about the setting powder that won, I did put on the table not only products that I love, but products that I don't love, products that I only use when putting makeup on other people. So these aren't products that I would wear on a daily basis. I didn't have really any say in it. So this is one of those products. This powder is the, it's the Kryolan Natural Anti-Shine Face and Body Powder. I put this on people when I'm doing makeup. I don't wear this on a daily basis. I don't recommend anyone wear this on a daily basis. This is kind of only for like special occasions. But we're gonna go ahead and set our whole face with it. Why not? So let's go ahead, get this on, and move on to the next product. One thing I do like about this powder is it is good for like Instagram and YouTube. I am putting a little bit more makeup on than I normally do versus like every day. So moving on to the next product. Whoops. I almost broke my mirror. What is that, like 7 years bad luck? I don't need that right now. Thank goodness my mirror did not break. Anyways, moving on to the next product. We are on to bronzers. So let's see which product won. Bronzer that we have here is the Fenty Beauty Shady Biz, and I really love this bronzer. Why did I say foundation? Bronzer. Can't talk today. It's still early and I'm only on my second cup of coffee. So now we're gonna bronze this face up, and we're gonna move on to the next product. The next product we're gonna move on to is brows. So let's see which one won. This guy here won. I have not used this one yet. So again, some of the products that are on that table are products I've never used. So I have ones I love, ones I don't really care for, and then some brand new stuff. So I'm really excited to try this one out because I haven't. So this is by a company called Mellow, and it's their brow definer pencil. So it has a spoolie on one end, and it has like kind of a like a curved little tip on it, and I don't mind these tips. I think they're okay. So hopefully this is a good color. It doesn't really say like what shade it is, so I don't know. We're gonna go ahead, get those brows on, and move on to the next product. So the brows are on, and I do really like how this pencil looks on my brows. It is a tad bit more waxy than I normally like my brow pencils to be. However, it isn't so bad that it isn't workable. So I do like it, and I will continue to use this. Moving on to our next product is palettes. So we are on to our eyes. Let's see which palette won. I'm so excited when the bottle stopped on this palette. This palette's actually brand new. I have not used it yet. It is my Be Perfect Cosmetics featuring Ja. So if you do not know who Ja is, she is a YouTuber and a phenomenal makeup artist. So her YouTube channel is called Makeup by Ja. Check it out. She is one of the very first YouTubers I ever started watching when I started watching makeup videos. I absolutely love her, and she is beyond talented. And now I have her palette, and I'm so excited. So I cannot wait to create a look using this. So let's go ahead and get started with that. We are going to start with, and I'm just gonna use this beautiful mirror on this palette. We're gonna start with the shade down here, this like kind of like a peachy shade. It's called Asha, and we're gonna go ahead and get that into our transition shade into our crease. I guess I should have shown you guys what the inside of the palette even looks like. So here it is. It is absolutely stunning. I love all of these shades, and I cannot wait to play with this palette some more. So anyways, moving on to the next shade, we are going to go with the shade right here. This is called Blush, and we're going to get that into our crease. And I'm using, again, the same brush. I'm just dipping into that shade. I'm going to go into my crease now and kind of just darken that up. So we're going to move on to this shade right here, and this one's called Gigi. And we're going to go into the outer corner with this shade and into our lid. I'm still using the same brush for this. Now that we deepened up those colors just slightly, we're going to move into a shimmer shade, and we are going to go in with this shade called Pink Rose down here. It's right there. We're going to put that on our lid, and I'm just going to use my finger right now to see how that works. So now we are going to move on to the lower lash line. We're going to take a tiny little palette smudger brush, and we're going to go into that blush shade. So we're going to go into this shade on the corner here, that blush shade, and we're going to just put that along our lower lash line. And then we're going to go in with that Gigi color, that slightly darker shade right here, and we're going to put that along the outer like corner of our lower lash. We are going to go in with a little bit. I think I want to darken this up just a little bit more. So we're going to take another small blending brush. We're going to go into a darker shade here, and we're going to do this shade called Too Much right here on the end. We're going to go into the outer corner and a little bit on that lid, but not much. Okay, I'm happy with the way this eye look looks. Moving on to our next product, we are going to do eyeliner. And the eyeliner that won is...
Okay, give this a spin.
Here it is, Man Eater by Tarte won, and this is just one of those felt tip eyeliners, and we're going to go ahead and get this on our eye. One thing about this pencil, there is a like regular eye pencil, and then there's this felt tip liquid liner. I normally like using liquid liners on my upper lid here versus just regular pencils. One thing I do notice about this one is it does bleed, so that's probably why you don't see me using it a whole lot in videos, because it does bleed in the inner corners, and I don't like that. If you have even the slightness of watery eyes, this bleeds. So the mascara though is amazing, but this, you know, it's a good pencil, but again, if you're like me that has a little bit watery eyes, it tends to bleed just a tad. Moving on to our next product, and that is going to be mascara. So let's see which product won. I was so excited when that bottle stopped, and it stopped on my favorite mascara. This is the Lancome Monsieur Big mascara, and this, again, I don't know if I said it enough, is my favorite mascara. We're gonna go ahead and get this on our eyes. Our mascara is on, and I'm loving the way this is all coming together. This is such a fun video. I love this. So anyways, you're gonna notice that I'm skipping over eyelashes. I don't have multiple brands of eyelashes. I only have like a few. I didn't have enough to put in that circle, so I'm just skipping over that, and we're not gonna do eyelashes today. So I'm sorry. Oh, one other thing I did leave out was lipstick. I left that out entirely. I just forgot to do it. So I'm probably just gonna put on a little nude lip, and that's it. I don't normally wear lipstick, so I always forget about it, and I need to be better about that. And I apologize. So anyways, let's move on to blush. We're going to move on to blush, and we're gonna get that on. And the blush that won was my tiny little baby NARS Orgasm. This is probably the most popular blush ever made in the world. NARS Orgasm. It is just a pretty little like rosy pinky blush, and actually it goes really well with this look, so I'm kind of glad this one won. Anyways, let's go ahead and rosy up those cheeks. Okay, our cheeks are nice and rosy. We are going to move on to highlighter now. And the highlighter, that one, there we go, is this one right here. This, I've had this highlighter for a very long time. This is Milani's Hypnotic Light Stretching Light. I love, it's like a beautiful, like a monochromatic highlighter. It's just kind of like rose goldy. I don't know how to describe it. It's just beautiful. All it is just beautiful, and it looks pretty no matter what type of makeup colors and looks and whatnot you're going with. It's just an overall gorgeous highlighter. So we're gonna go ahead and get this on our tippy tops of our cheeks. Moving on to setting spray. I think we're at setting spray. Wow, that was really quick. So moving on to setting spray, let's see which one won. So the setting spray that won is Cover FX High Performance Setting Spray 24 Hour. I really like this one. I use this on people when I'm doing their makeup a lot. So it's a really good setting spray, and Cover FX is just an amazing brand. So we're gonna go ahead and spray our face, and we should be done. Here is the final look of my wine bottle picked my makeup. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I did. And if you did, give it a thumbs up. Remember to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already, as well as the notification bell next to it to be notified of all of my upcoming videos. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.